Depp is a very generous man. He's very kind to all the people around him, whether they're working for him or not.
Listen, I got a place for you to go ahead and live and work and put this body of art together. He looked at me and says, got an idea. How about I be your patron, put together an art show, and make a body of work. I'll throw a party and invite people. I'll sell the stuff for you, and you can keep all the money. He offered me a complete patronship. I'll take care of you. You don't have to worry about anything.
Did you take him up on that offer to live at the Eastern Columbia building?
Yeah, of course.
How did that make you feel?
I started crying. One day you're in your mother's garage selling paintings for $100, $200, $300 on eBay. Next thing you know, an art show, and like you don't have to worry about diddly squat. Of course. I was flipping out.
When did you move into the Eastern Columbia building?
The next day after we met and we talked, I walk in and I'm like crying, going, it's beautiful. This is like a mansion situation to me.
And Mr. Depp's also provided you gifts, correct?
Gifts?
Gifts. Money,
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Yes, Johnny's gave me gifts. I've given Johnny gifts.
And he's given you gifts over $8,500, correct?
$8,500.
Yeah.
He gave me a lot more than that.
Okay.
He's very well-read and charismatic, and I think I left the office with a few books that he gave me. And
what if any gifts did Mr. Depp send you?
He sent me several gifts. He sent me a beautiful dress with a beautiful handwritten note that said happy wrapping. He sent me a few gorgeous, expensive, what I can only assume are expensive, collectible books. Or he did send me some guitars. It was beautiful. I felt he understood me. I felt he understood where I came from. I felt that, like, when I was around Johnny, I felt like the most beautiful person in the whole world. It made me feel seen, made me feel like $1 million. Johnny at one point insisted on buying me a horse. Extravagant. Eventually, he got a hold of my dad, worked it out with my dad, like what kind of horse to buy, and then showed me a picture of this horse and said, it's yours. Johnny was so kind, so generous to my family, but especially my mom and dad. He met my dad, really like buddies with him, and they really seemed to get along very well. Instantly, he was giving my dad gifts. He gave him guns, he gave him knives. Johnny just showered my dad, invited to come onto these locations, and he gave my mom jewelry, brought her out to come and see me while I was visiting Johnny. He really just showered them with generosity and love and light, and invited them to come to these exotic places and flew people here and there. He was incredibly, incredibly generous. I think my dad would have married him himself, not if I hadn't.